Pete, how many inches are you talking about of rain for this Wednesday? You said multiple.
Multiple?
Yeah,
you tell me.
I know. What does multiple mean?
Well,
to you?
you've seen me do this forecast 6 times so far before this 10 o'clock newscast. What's your guess?
I'd say 1.5 to 2.
I say 2 to 3.
She's got your mind is like a trap. You, on the other hand,
I can't remember what you told me 5 minutes ago.
All right, let me show you this. So now I want to talk about the difference between rain coverage and rain totals. People say, oh, he's talking 70, 80, 90% coverage of rain. My gosh, it's going to pour. Sometimes that's true, but not always. Again, these are apples and oranges. Rain coverage is like apples. Rainfall total or heavy rain, that's kind of like the other type of fruit. You pick your choice. How much rain coverage are we going to see? 70% of us are going to see rain on Wednesday. What about Thursday? And most of this is Thursday, the first part of the day. 80, 90% of us will see rain as we head through the day on Thursday. So let me kind of walk you through the rain coverage, exactly what it means. When you think of rain coverage and you look at the WFA viewing area, it's 33 counties. So this isn't Vegas. So when I'm saying we have 70% coverage or 50% coverage, I'm not giving you odds, okay? 50% coverage means that only 50% of North Texas, that 50% of the North Texas area will see rain. So I'm telling you, when I say 50%, 70%, whatever the number is, I'm saying that I believe that percentage of this given area is going to see measurable rainfall. And measurable rainfall is only 1/100th of an inch, okay? So a high rain percentage does not mean that we're going to have heavy rain, or it doesn't mean that it's going to rain all day. Remember that, because you see, hey, 90% coverage on rain on Thursday. My gosh, it's going to rain all day. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying 90% of the area is going to see rain on that day. For example, a 100% coverage of rains means that 100% of the viewing area will see measurable rain. It doesn't mean it's going to see heavy rain. It doesn't mean that it's going to rain 100% of the time. Joe, you following me here on this? Okay, so my rainfall, Joe's all wrapped up in Jerry's 11-minute monologue at the start of the press conference today. He'll have more on that in a moment. But the rainfall forecast for Wednesday and Thursday. Let me start with the usually reliable European forecast. The European forecast over that 48 hours is looking at 2.5 inches of rain. Okay, so what about the Japanese? Well, the Japanese, a little over 3 inches of rain. Let's take a look at the next one. That's the American model, the broken clock that's right, twice a day. American model's looking at 3.25 inches of rain. Then the Japanese, the Canadian model. Let's go to the Canadian. The Canadian is just under 3.5 inches of rain. So Cynthia, what's my forecast?
2 to 3 inches.
Take a look at this. There it is. 2 to 3 inches of rainfall during that time frame. That's where the bullseye is right now. Why are you guys laughing? Chris said 1.5. He must have thought I was talking Nacogdoches.
I was talking about southeast of us.
Got to be careful with a woman that remembers everything, and Cynthia's one of those women. 2 to 3 inches of rain, that's my forecast. It all won't happen at once, but it will happen over the course of 48 hours. Clouds are increasing right now across the area. They'll steadily increase as we head through the rest of the night. The storm system that brought beneficial rain to Southern California and also some snow to some higher elevations, that's the system right now, dropping some snow in parts of Arizona. That low moves in our direction. The clouds increase. Maybe a sprinkle tomorrow, maybe a sprinkle tomorrow night. But as we head into the day on Wednesday, that's 7 a.m. Wednesday, here's your rain. Let's go to noon Wednesday. There's rain at noon. There's more rain at 3 p.m. There's rain at 7 p.m. Here's late Wednesday night, midnight, technically Thursday morning. Look at the rain, widespread. Showers and thunderstorms at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. Thursday, 7 a.m. Thursday. And the rain, the severe weather threat, it's really, really low. Some small hail and some gusty winds, that's it. 7 a.m. Thursday, the rain is in place. By noon, it's moving away. And then by Thursday night, we dry out and we will be left with a couple of inches of rain. Severe weather threat on Thursday, late morning into the afternoon, is south of the Metroplex. And even there, it's some quarter-size hail and some 60-mile-an-hour winds. So with all of that said, tonight, clouds increasing 42 That's a low. Not a freeze tonight. We had another one last night early this morning when we dropped to 31, but 42 to start the day tomorrow, 58 for the daytime high tomorrow. And then there's that 70% coverage of rain Wednesday, 90% on Thursday. Look at the weekend. Weekend looks nice. We'll start the weekend, the end of the work week on Friday with sunshine at 64. Saturday and Sunday, 60s and 70s in the forecast. And don't forget on Wednesday, we have a Mavs game right here on WFA. They're playing New Orleans. 7 o'clock right here on North Texas's news leader, Joe. The final 7 of the 14 days, couple sprinkles, spotty showers, February 6th and February 7th. Otherwise, the severe weather threat's not zero. It's close, but it's really, really low as we head through Wednesday overnight and then Thursday mid to late morning.